Do you remember, just because we're speaking of AI, I don't know if we were talking about it or you sent me something, but it was going to be or is the first fully automated McDonald's.
I don't remember that at all.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see if it exists yet. But basically, you walk in, and that's it. There's got to be cooks at least. Maybe not.
If it's like microwave stuff, then they can automate it probably. But yeah, like stovetop, like I don't know.
Like deep frying too.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a robot like dunks the fries and like flings it backwards.
Shake it up.
Dude, welcome back.
We're back, baby. It's been a minute.
We are back. We are back. It is good to be back. I can't express how furious the last week or two has been with computer issues, from my work computer to the Mac Studio where we record this podcast on.
Technology has not been on your side.
It has not been on my side, so that's how the start of the year is going.
That's right. It can only get better from here.
That's right. So I'm gonna crack this open.
Crack it. Crack that Bud Latte.
Yes.
I'm drinking water, doing this dry January stuff. It's not as fun as wet January, but it's we'll see how it goes.
It feels better.
We're about halfway through the month, so
yes, that's right. He's got this. It's all about resolutions, and that's one of them.
That's one of them.
Healthy. Let me take a sip of this Bud Latte.
That's healthy.
No, yeah, it is. It is. What is it? 98 calories, I think.
It's got vitamin A. It's got vitamin D. It's got vitamin C.
It's just a patriotic drink.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. Limited edition. One more sip.
Yeah, get it.
I needed that. Sorry, guys.
So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We got a lot to kind of celebrate. First off, we have reached over 1,000 subscribers.
Number one.
Yes, brother.
That's a short goal we set out for, and we got it. So I'm stoked.
We got it.
It's been a long time coming, I think, but we got there, and we're only going to keep going.
That's right. Our current number right now is 1144. So thank you, everyone that's been subscribing, keeping up with us. Even if it's the shorts and stuff, and you're digging that, and you're not watching full episodes, you're there. So
we're having fun.
We're having fun.
We're having
that's
fun
all that
together.
matters. Yeah.
I wonder how many people pour themselves a drink as we suggest you do.
I know. Send
Depends when you listen
video.
to this. If you're listening in the morning right before work, you're not having a cocktail.
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
If you're driving into the office, you're not pouring a cocktail. But if you're sitting on your couch 7 o'clock at night, the Bruins just turned on, and, intermission, you're going to put this on, and you better be pouring yourself a drink.
Yeah, you better.
Glass of red or a cocktail
bottle
or a
of
martini.
A bottle of white.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying to process everything that just happened.
We just spent
like 25 minutes.
No, dude, it was probably like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Trying to get Pro Tools back up and running, and that bastard, we did it.
We did it. Yeah.
I was zero help sitting on the couch just chilling, but you
it
did
was nothing you had to do. Yeah. Well, if you know Pro Tools, even Logic or any of those music production engineering programs, you have an iLock. It's like the master key, and you can either have a physical version or a digital version. I've had a digital version. I've never had trouble before. 2025 hit, locked out of my work computer, locked out of
That's crazy.
personal. It's whatever.
It's probably China.
I think so. Yeah, it's spreading.
China or Russia.
Well, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Can't believe it's behind us.
I know.
It's 2025.
2025. We hung out. We got to hang out on New Year's Eve.
You bet.
So that was good. So we saw the ball drop. We saw...
in theory.
Yeah.
I'm sure it dropped. I don't know if I saw it or if I remember it.
True. Yeah, did we? I think we did. Yeah,
it was
we did.
on.
Yeah, it was on.
I think.
Yeah. The choice of special guests and musical artists were kind of weird, but
It was interesting.
It
It was
was
kind of all
inter-
over the place.
yeah. It always makes me laugh when like it's in New York, so for us on the East Coast it's current time. But then they'll switch over to like California, it's 3 hours earlier. The sun's up still, like people are at like a beach or a party, and
Like
it's funny.
leading up to it. Yeah.
And then
So
another country.
They don't celebrate till 3 hours later, right? But
Yes.
do they replay like the New York City ball dropping, or do they have like their
Yeah.
own in LA?
They probably both.
They
Yeah,
probably show it
both.
live here at
Right.
9 p.m. there, and
Right.
then they probably replay it after that.
Right. Because you have countries that are a whole day ahead of us that are already into January 1st. So
Yeah.
what a weird thing.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Um,
That's because the Earth is not flat.
that's right. That's right. Oh my God.
Trigger.
Yeah. Shh. All right. Resolution. Psh. Ed Bassmaster, man.
He's funny.
Never will get old. So yeah, so aside of your dry January, any like
Just
any
really
goals?
trying to get back to a healthy standard life. I mean, right now I've cut all carbs and all sugars, except like my splurging right now is sauce. So I'll grill chicken, but then I'll dip it in like Chick-fil-A sauce, which 100,000% has carbs and sugar, but very minimal compared to like I'm not eating a sub with like a loaf of bread. I'm not eating a Twix candy bar. I'm just dipping a little sauce. And even sometimes I'll just do hot sauce, which is definitely less processed crap in it. But yeah, just trying to eat mostly. It's kind of like paleo, hunter gatherer stuff, plants. So fruits, veggies, and meats. It's pretty much all I'm eating. A lot of
awesome.
eggs.
Yeah.
Just cooking. Like today, I had eggs and an apple. That's pretty much all I had. I did some pepperonis, which is processed, but supposedly
Could be worse.
meat based.
Yeah. Gotta get the meats in there. I know you've been crushing the gym.
Been going to the gym a lot.
Yeah.
Trying
Late
to.
nights.
I have school
Later
starting
nights.
back up soon, which is gonna really dampen my mood, I think. But I just got to push through it. If I have to stay up late, and that means, especially so right now, I've been going to the gym. Like I used to go to the gym like 4:30 right after school or after work.
Right.
Now I'm going to the gym at like 8 o'clock at night because that January 1st crowd is still rushing to the gym right after work. So between like 4 and like 7:30, even closer to 8, it's just so packed. And it's like I know I've been going there for 4 months now or something like that, pretty regularly, pretty religiously.
Yeah.
So I know all the guys that go at 4:30. I see all my normal people, and then I go there after the January 1st when all the New Year's resolution people are there. And I'm like, I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I'm like, I know you're just trying to do that. Like, I guess they say January 10th is like National Quitting Day or something
That's
like that,
so
where people
funny.
like basically give up on their resolution like a week and a half into it. And it's usually February the gym starts to die down. So for now, I'm going 8:30 at night, 8 o'clock at night.
Make Planet Fitness rich again. That's what it is. All the signups, the $1 down or no $1 down. You don't go to Planet Fitness now,
No,
but
I go to a workout club, and it's
Yeah.
pretty solid. Like I
Yeah.
said, I know most of the people there just by seeing them on a regular basis. So
that's cool.
it's funny seeing all the new people. But and then also going now that I've changed from going in like the late afternoon to like later in the evening. Like I definitely see different people. I see some of the same people, but for the most part, it's a little bit of a different crowd. So I don't know who all is the regulars. I imagine most of the people at that time are the regulars because all the New Year's resolution people are like, I'm gonna go every day after work, or like not a lot of people go late.
Okay.
So I think most people that are new are going between like 4 and 6, maybe.
Is it a 24-hour?
No.
Okay. When do
So they close at
close?
10.
Oh, okay. So
So
that's
I've been there till like 9:40 one night, and I was like, it's like they turned off the light over the pool. It's like it's getting dark in there. It's kind of weird.
spooky. I know.
Spooky.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's awesome though. Yeah, you obviously like you'll snap me or something, and I do the home gym thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's awesome. You feeling better? You
Yeah.
feeling better?
Yeah. It's and with my job, like I have to lift a lot of heavy weight,
Right.
and like my back will hurt, and I think it's finally starting to get used to it. It's been a little bit busier at work, and I've been lifting weights a lot more. So I used to, it's always the day after it's the worst pain, right? But
Right.
I'll lift for my job or lift at the gym, and a couple days later I'll be like, all right, like I'm not in as much pain as I used to be. So it's definitely getting better. I'm getting adjusted to it, and it's going well.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know. We'll share songs or stuff
I know.
to pumps me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's awesome. I'm happy for you that you started doing that, because I've just been like going mad, like not mad, but going like, what's the word for it? Like going like beast mode, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been about 11-ish months now. I've lost 20 pounds.
Nice.
I weighed in at 198. I'm at 178.
Nice. Good for you.
So, yeah, that's my New Year's resolution.
Yeah, because we used to go to the gym together when
Yeah.
we worked together, and it was like all accountability. Like, all right, we're going today. Like, all right, be there. Like, no,
Right.
not like, oh, I had a long day at work. I want to go home and have a glass of wine or just sit on the couch.
Right.
It's no, we're going every day.
I know.
So now we don't have that, but I don't know. Maybe just the scale is my biggest motivation. I'm like, all right, I'm
Yes.
seeing pounds come down. Like, I know I'm gaining muscle, but I'm also burning fat, and it's becoming.
That was tough at first.
It is tough. It's always a slow start, I feel like.
Then it goes down.
Plus, it's like your body has to take a little bit to get adjusted to what you're doing. So
Right.
now that I'm not taking in carbs, like my body's feeding off of body fat and getting energy from protein. So
That's awesome.
it took a little while to get adjusted to it, but now I feel like I'm in a good rhythm. So hopefully I can
Sick.
push through the school year and keep it going. It's gonna be tough, like going to school and stuff. But.
You'll do it. I know it's a lot, but like it's always, like we've always said, it's always the hardest getting to the gym. But
Yeah.
then once you get in there, it's been fine. And I like this, like the stress relief from it.
Yeah.
So,
It kind of just like something to do on a regular basis. It's not work, not life. It's just like
Right.
go and lift weights and do a little
Listen to
cardio and
music.
stuff, yeah.
watch Judge Judy.
I try I try to like get myself hyped up on the way to the gym, so I'll be like drinking my
Yes.
my electrolytes and like blasting some music just to get me a little bit more woken up, I guess.
Yeah, I know. And you've been entering more of like the heavier,
Or a
the
little bit
heavier
heavier
stuff. Yeah,
metal, not metal, but like
Makes me
I'll call
happy.
it rock.
it makes me happy. Well, anytime you send me that stuff, I'm like, all right, like there's no reason I can't work out. It's literally right here. So,
Asking Alexandria.
oh yeah, I
what's-
Prevail is great.
I Prevail.
What was the band you sent me the other? It was a new band. I think you were like, oh, I just like came on, but it's like really good song.
Oh.
I'll have
I know exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was more like a lot more screaming than usual. But you're like, oh, it gets me so pumped. I'm like, oh, of Mice and Men.
Yeah.
Which
they got
I
some good stuff.
They do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Aside from that, eating healthier, I'm looking just to cut. My goal is 165, and then from there, just keep going, cut, and just high protein, and try and get as much fat off my. I want it to be all like lean,
Yeah.
no fat on the body. But other than that, just saving, just being smart this year, and making some better financial plans. And
Well, it goes hand in hand. You can
Yeah.
you can be healthier by cooking at home and not going out to eat and eating
Right.
French fries that come with your wrap. Like, oh, I'm getting a wrap. It's not that bad. But then you get the fries,
right,
and
They
it's
kill
fried
me.
in vegetable oil, which is literally poison to the human body.
I know.
So it works out that if you cook at home,
Yes,
like
true.
Lindsay and I went out and spent I think $120 on groceries the other night, and I'm like, that's a lot, but like we could spend that easily in a night if we went out
Oh yeah,
and like had
possibly
drinks
double
and-
depending on who you're with.
Yeah,
and-
seriously. It's so I'm like, all right, if we spend $100 a week on groceries or whatever it ends up being, like it's way better than going out.
Oh yeah,
As expensive as groceries are. Have you seen eggs lately?
oh, dude.
Because of the
I
shortage, because of
can't
the bird
even-
flu.
I can't even believe
They're like
how much
They're like almost $6 or something.
for a carton. Yeah, it's scary. It's scary.
Damn bird flu.
I know. Stop with these diseases. So December 30th, they came out with a poll, local news channel, but some resolutions and stuff. I was surprised to see this. So 43% are not going to make a resolution. So
Yeah.
that's 4 in 10 people.
I mean, I wouldn't say the last 5 years I've done 5 years of resolutions. Like it's definitely, I don't know, it depends on where people are at in life and their mood and stuff. But like right now I'm like really like motivated and trying to
I
push
think
through.
I agree. I know it's become more of a trend to like new year, new me, and that's what pisses people off. So I get that. Like I'm not making it. Like I'm not joining, but I keep it to myself or like with us or something like that.
Yeah. So 43% or not.
43%. So 4 in 10 people in the U.S. responded out of the poll. Obviously,
They said nah.
they said nah. They don't plan on making any resolutions for next year.
New year, same me.
That's right.
Maybe people are happy with their last year's resolution. Maybe
True.
they're like in a good spot and they feel good and they're like,
I'm
why don't broke what's not fit or don't fix what's not broken. Wow, this water is strong.
Yeah, that is some aquafied. There's like 10 of them. 21% to save more money. They want to save money this year.
It's a good goal.
Have financial goals. Yeah, I mean, like we just said, things are so expensive these days.
Mm-hmm.
Eat healthier, 19%. We talked about that. More exercise, 17%. We talked about that. Losing weight, 15%. Spend more time with family and friends. That's 14%.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a healthy balance of family and friends, but
yeah.
for people that don't, it's a good thing to do.
Right. Maybe they've been busy with work or traveling a lot, so something to, or maybe like even just like being with the kids more or something, focusing more on them.
Yeah.
9%, because this bad habit has dramatically decreased, but to quit smoking, 9%. To reduce spendings on living expenses. Yeah, total cost of food, energy, and gas is climbing every year. So
yeah, I try to be. I think this year I've been way more like conscious of like using the heat.
Yeah,
like we keep our house pretty low, so like we'll wear sweatshirts and wear blankets because like our house isn't that well insulated.
Okay.
But even like in the morning before work, I'm like, all right, there's only one day a week that Sabrina's home like all day, like not like doesn't have work.
Right.
Other than that, like we all work every day, so in the morning I'll turn the heat like way down. I'm like, no one's gonna be here. Like, why heat the house to like a comfortable temperature?
I know. I know.
Try to keep it minimal. Plus, I feel like we used a lot at the beginning. Like as soon as it got cold, like our heat was just like always
it's instant.
on.
I know. And the oil is. That's why I had switched companies.
I know. I gotta look into that.
We saved a bunch, but it's still so expensive.
Yeah.
Again, it's 3-4 months out of the entire year.
Yeah.
But it's
the end of winter. I'm so glad. I don't have an oil delivery coming because like when they come, it's like $360 or something like that. It's a lot of money.
It's so much.
And they come
money.
like probably a couple times during the winter. So
yeah,
that's a lot. But I kind of justify sometimes. I'm like, all right, like I'm not driving as far as I used to be. Like my work is a mile from my house. So I'm like, all right, if I have to pay a little bit extra to like for the luxury of being comfortable,
right,
then I will. Like it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
But I am trying to save a little bit more.
Yeah, same. I think the problem too, the windows are all drafty. So
the windows?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's like the one thing that was new in my house. They're all brand new windows and they're all really well insulated. Like they don't leak at all.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look at mass energy or what is it called? Save Mass or Mass Save.
Yeah.
And they'll come evaluate the whole entire house for free. They do LED, they do electricity, they do the insulation. They'll even like upgrade your the sealant or like not the sealant but like the guards, the door guards, the flaps and stuff to keep in the energy.
Yeah.
So
yeah, definitely worth looking into
because it's good in the summer.
Free.
Yeah,
Mass is like super green.
Yeah,
so they're all
Mass Save. That's what it's called.
That's awesome.
Because it'll also help during the summer.
Yeah.
The air conditioning doesn't have to be on as much.
Would you ever put solar on your roof?
I thought about it.
You got a lot of trees around, so but you do get a lot of direct sunlight in the back of the house. I feel like most of the day.
I was thinking the back of the house.
Yeah.
This way, it's not such an eyesore.
Because that's where the most of the sunlight is. I feel like.
Yeah, for the most part, it comes from the backyard. It goes over the top. So, I was thinking about that. They have like shingles.
Because Mass will give you like really good benefits for that too, like tax cuts, and they might even do like free installation and stuff like that. But there's renting and then there's owning, and like. It's crazy. I remember one of my neighbors in Haverhill. They would be like, he's like, yeah, they owe me every month. So like we make more than we use, so they send it back to the grid and they get like paid for that basically.
That's cool.
So
I'll look into it.
Yeah, definitely something to consider.
They have because they have the shingle looking ones now,
Those
so
are
it's
sick.
more realistic.
Yeah.
So I'll see because instead of these big rectangular boxes. But if it's only on the back of the house
Yeah.
and it's saving money, I mean, who cares?
Yeah.
If we're in the backyard, we're making our own slip and slides usually, or grilling.
Grilling, baby.
Yeah. So I wanted to look up like what people like are not fearing, but like what are like their concerns for like this year. And this was actually just a month ago. It's on Reddit. One of them is clearly going to be like the increase of costs and costs of living and stuff like that. But let me pull this up.
We'll see what happens.
We will see what happens. We absolutely will. Where's the thing here? Oh yeah.
I think house prices are almost at a plateau.
Yeah.
They aren't going for like during COVID and like a little after COVID, it was like houses were going for like so much over asking. They're coming down to like a point where they're getting like just a little bit over asking, like to a manageable amount, in my opinion. I think by the end of 2025, mortgage rates will come down a little bit, maybe 6%,
Right.
as opposed to like the 7 point,
Like it was close to 8.
7.8 or something. Yeah, it's crazy. So it makes a difference. So hopefully that comes down because we're looking to probably get out of our house and into something new this year.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
That was one. Someone said house prices going up again. I don't think they'll go up any more than they are right now, but we obviously want them to go lower.
Yeah.
This is a joke. Someone goes, "My dealer getting deported." That would be bad. That would be bad. Oh man. Let's see. There's a few others here. Being alone, overweight, unemployed, lazy. I mean, you can change the lazy part, being alone and overweight, but the unemployment thing is that I understand because there's a lot of layoffs.
Yeah.
Lots of layoffs.
I know. Companies are downsizing because during COVID, I feel like they boomed a lot.
They
and
did.
so now they're, like I said, kind of like a plateau with the housing market. It's kind of like the job market as well. So you never know.
You never know. I feel like there's some companies that are forcing their employees to come in 5 days a week in a way that they don't have to do the firing because they know that they'll quit.
Oh yeah.
They like a hybrid. They like a hybrid or a remote setting.
Yeah.
But there are a few. I think Morgan Stanley was one of them that they were mandating it, and they were like, if you don't like it,
well, I mean,
find it out.
I think last year, what was it, like Google and Microsoft and Apple, like there was like thousands of people that lost their jobs last year.
I know, yeah.
So
Amazon
was a big one too. Yeah.
Unbelievable. You would think like
These
they're
companies
making
are
so
doing
much
so
money.
well,
Yeah. What? Why? Like what?
I think people are trimming the fat. They're realizing that there's multiple people doing one job, and that's a huge one, I think. But
I think too AI and stuff that can
yeah, you're right.
triple the
Automation.
productivity in seconds that we can't do. But
These damn robots are taking our jobs.
I know, and it's scary.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Just because we're speaking of AI, I don't know if we were talking about it or you sent me something, but it was going to be or is the first fully automated McDonald's.
I don't remember that at all.
Okay, yeah. Let me see if it exists yet. But basically, you walk in, and that's it. There's got to be cooks at least. Maybe not.
If it's like microwave stuff, then they can automate it probably. But yeah, like stovetop, like I don't know.
like deep frying too.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a robot like dunks the fries and like flings it backwards. The fully automated McDonald's.
I mean, like Uber and Lyft have been like a huge thing the last 10 years or so. Like now that Teslas are driving themselves, like those jobs could be in danger.
Oh yeah, the self-driving. I would.
Although, I saw a video last week of a guy in a car. It was a self-driving Tesla taking him somewhere, and it was just going in circles.
Oh,
in
it was
the parking
looping.
lot.
Yes, I saw that.
I was like, dude, how do you get out of this?
I know. I'm wondering if there's like they must for safety reasons. There's got to be like an emergency, just complete shut off thing. Like if you're alert,
Yeah,
like
but
a
if you're on
button
like,
you
the
can
highway or
press.
something, that sounds dangerous.
Maybe at least like it, not just an abrupt stop, like screeching brakes, but like
Even a slow stop on the highway though could be dangerous.
I know.
I don't know. I don't. It's all West Coast stuff. It's crazy
It is.
people on the West
Not
Coast.
here. There's too many potholes.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. So it says McDonald's unveils first automated location. Social media worried it will cut millions of jobs.
Where is it?
Let's see.
It's gotta be in California or
I
Texas.
know, right? It's California. Where does it say it? I'm looking here. Fort Worth, Texas.
Called it.
Called it. East Coast. Mid-East Coast. West Coast, I mean. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I mean, I think it's gonna perform as like a vending machine. There's got to be, like I said though, a few things that there'll be people working in the back, but you just walk in, you place your order, you pay.
I mean,
When
they've
it's
already
done,
been
it
doing
just-
that, where like you go up to the kiosk to order, and then
I
like
know.
someone like so that's one less person to pay, one less job. It's like, all right, you can go in and do like all your self ordering, and then a person will bring it out that cooked it. But now they're gonna get people. They're gonna have machines that are cooking these burgers. Machines that are like putting them all together. That's gonna be scary, man.
And the drive-through, I know. And the drive-through too. I think when you just drive up, like when it just dings and like you can just take it.
It opens a window and just shoots your food out at you.
Just hot oil, fry oil. Fresh.
reverse McDonald's drive-by.
That is crazy.
Remember those pranks? People used to just like get milkshakes and like chuck them back in the
my God.
McDonald's.
Yeah, and they would squeeze the ice cream. they would,
Thank you. They grab by the top.
yeah, and grab it. It was probably all over, but around here they were. You couldn't just order an ice cream cone. They wouldn't allow it. And if it was, they would put it in a like the plastic cups.
Yeah,
because they didn't want you to smash it with your hands.
lame.
Yeah, but that's some crazy stuff. I know why people are worried about jobs, but
Yeah,
I'm grateful that I have my position, you have yours. It's good. I lost the where is it? Here we go. Yeah, like not getting a nice paying job. Someone said that there are no more prime ministers before Christmas.
what does that mean?
I don't know. Why would that affect you? I guess because there's just nobody in charge. I have no idea. I have to look that up.
Must be a
because-
British thing.
Probably. I know.
Tell us what it is, David.
Yeah. I don't know why this always happens. I always feel like I get UK stuff. This is not UK though at all.
Yeah. No.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, those are for sure valid points.
Yeah.
And then like wars and stuff like that, but we'll see.
We'll see.
The next few months, we'll see what kind of flight plan we're after.
Oh yeah.
It is Wednesday.
Wing Wednesday, baby.
It is Wednesday.
I'm ready for it.
I know. I'm sure
I'm
you're
gonna
starving.
get less than the usual, but because I've been eating a lot less,
Okay.
so my appetite is not nearly what it used to be.
Right.
But I'm still so stoked to eat some wings.
I know.
And it's meat. It's
It
other
is.
than the sauce and
It
the
is.
frying and crap, but
It's not at all. It can't be bad at all. When we were there once, I looked on the Fitness Pal app, and 8 wings from Buffalo Wild Wings was like 550 calories.
and that's garbage wings.
Right.
So these
So-
are way better.
yeah. So I'm like, if it's that much there with all the sauce, then this is at least 100 calories less.
Yeah.
So like
Maybe
400
even
calories,
half.
350. Yeah. It's not bad.
I'm stoked.
I know.
I cannot wait.
I know. That's what we're gonna end it off with.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
So lately, what I've been eating is just like I said, kind of hunter gatherer. So eggs, chicken, a lot of grilled chicken. We've been grilling steak. We've been grilling vegetables, peppers and onions.
that sounds good.
I've been eating a lot of kiwi, which is really good for you. I love kiwi. It's probably one of my top 3.
They're so good.
I found some organic strawberries at the grocery store, which I know it's not strawberry season, but they're actually pretty good. And then apples, a lot of apples too.
Nice.
Good
I gotta
fiber.
get into fruit again.
I did like natural peanut butter and celery for a little while, and I liked that. I'm not a huge fan of celery, but the peanut butter in it and the crunch was good.
Same.
But I heard, or I saw something about it not being great for your gut, peanut butter, even if it's not natural.
Oh, okay.
Because the ingredients is just peanut and salt.
And it's not good for your gut.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I saw that or something like that. But
Let's check it out.
kiwi apparently is very good for your gut. It's supposed to help you like maintain a healthy gut and kind of restabilize if you're unhealthy. But it's been delicious. And we got this little like kiwi, like, have you seen like an apple core?
Oh yeah, you push it down.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that, but for a kiwi, and you push it in and you turn it, and it
Okay.
like brings out like 4 chunks of kiwi.
Oh my god,
It's pretty good.
I gotta get one.
Because
I love
peeling
kiwi.
kiwis is a pain in the ass, and then like the other alternative is you cut it in half and you scoop it with a spoon.
Okay,
Then you just get kiwi juice all over yourself.
that's a good point. I love kiwi. I said when you were talking, I gotta get back into like more fruit.
Yeah,
I like a room temperature for some reason. When it's ice cold, I don't know. Maybe
yeah.
it's because my
kiwi
teeth,
doesn't go in the fridge for me,
No.
but strawberries do.
bananas don't have to either.
Yeah, but it's a good like natural sweet. So like if you're craving something
yeah.
sweet like an apple or kiwi or strawberry, it's like especially kiwi. Kiwi tastes like candy. It's so good.
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, it says peanut butter can be good for your gut, but it can also have negative effects depending on the type of peanut butter you eat, individual circumstances.
I mean, like every Skippy has vegetable oil, which is awful for you.
So we got, because I love Skippy. I grew up on Skippy. Love Skippy.
Yeah.
Peanut butter is my weakness.
It's
It's such
definitely
a
so good.
comfort food.
It's such a filling thing. Like I'll have
Oh,
I'll have a spoon of peanut butter just to fill up. For a minute.
absolutely.
That's my dessert.
That on even just toast. Just put it on toast.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
That's so good.
so. Accidentally, that was the only one available. But Lexi got natural. It's natural peanut butter by Skippy, and there's only 3 ingredients in it.
Nice.
It's just peanut, obviously, and maybe peanut oil, and salt. But I was really happy to see that, especially like from a company like Skippy.
Yeah, I know. Like we got the fat free or like the low fat Skippy, which is like definitely tastes like way different, but it still has the oil in it.
Yes.
I'm trying to stay away from that. But
I know it
I mean,
puddles
like
at the top.
olive oil, avocado oil, those are okay, but vegetable oil is terrible for you.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, this one gets the thing on the top.
The little
It separates the oil.
Gotta mix it in. But yeah, just get a bag of not kiwis of celery, chop off the leaves, and then cut them into like little like 3 or 4 inch things, and just scoop the
Slide
peanut
'em,
butter.
yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, my mom used to give me that as like a snack, like in middle school, and I would have it at home. She'd also do cream cheese,
Yeah,
and then like I guess they call them ants on a log. So they'll put, which we were like, get out of here with the raisins, but you can put raisins on top of it.
get out of here.
Get out of here.
I do like I haven't done it this year, but I used to do like I'd get a cucumber and slice it up, and then do a little bit of cream cheese and everything seasoning on it.
oh my
That's a pretty
God.
good healthy snack too. Because like Dee would make those too sometimes for parties.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, and it's cucumber. It's super healthy for you.
Yeah, that is good. I know. I'm also a fan of like the BLT, like appetizers, but you don't use bread, so you'll
Lettuce
use something
wraps.
like a lettuce wrap or something.
Lettuce
so.
wrap BLT would be yummy.
Oh God.
I do. I'm still eating like bacon and eggs, and I had hard boiled eggs, so I'd bring like 2 or 3 hard boiled eggs for lunch.
Yeah, it cracked me up.
Today I just did
Yeah.
3 fried. I did scrambled eggs for lunch.
That's awesome.
And it's
I
filling.
love eggs. Yeah.
And it's really good. Eggs are like they say eggs are the best protein source for you, like more than meat even.
Oh yeah, I'm
Just
sure.
because of like how little it is. I think eggs have like 6 or 7 grams of protein, which isn't a ton, but you can eat like 3 of them. And then your body only needs so much protein.
Right.
You can't have 50 grams of protein.
I know. My cousin, Stoke Brogy, he has someone that he gets natural eggs from, like
Nice.
fresh eggs, like from
I know.
their
I want
coop.
to go to there's a couple of local farms that do meat too, like because
That's
the
cool.
ground hamburger at the grocery store, like it's not awful, but it looks so different from like fresh farm ground beef.
Oh yeah.
So
sure.
like it's way more like cleaner and natural. So I want to go check. There's a farm in Litchfield, New Hampshire. I want to check out.
I love that. I'm all about it, and I don't pay. I don't mind paying like $5 extra.
Yeah, if you're
just
getting
for
quality
myself or
food.
for 2 people, it's like
Right.
yeah, I care too much.
We had salmon the other night. It's like $13 for a pound, but like that's $13 for our dinner
right,
for 2 people.
right. When
And
it could have been
it's
like 28
hu-
each.
That's a great source of protein too. Fish is so good for you.
I love salmon. Yeah, I
especially
know.
salmon.
Sushi and I know. It's so good.
Don't go there.
I won't. I won't.
You can do like sashimi, I think, because that's
Yeah.
just clean, fresh fish. You don't have to do the rice.
No, you don't. And they do those. They do the wraps with the seaweed, and they don't put. You can put rice in it, but you can also just roll it up with just like carrot, celery, and other.
They do like spicy tuna. It's just raw fish.
Yeah,
It's delicious.
oh,
It's
a little soy sauce. I know. Wing Wednesday, even though it's not sushi. Yeah, I know. I'm starving. I'm starving now. Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't eaten much, but
I don't know how long we've gone on, and we never know until it's done. But
let's call it.
we'll call it
It's
now.
been a nice time, nice chatting, nice to get back into it.
New Year,
baby, 2025.
We'll be back consistently. It's just we had stuff going on. New Year's,
Holidays,
Christmas,
and then vacations, and you name
There's
it.
a lot. So, but it's like working out for the first time in a long time. You go lightweight first. So this is our lightweight episode for the new year. But thanks again. We appreciate the subscribers and TikTok. TikTok and YouTube. We grow. Instagram. I'm giving up. I'm still gonna post on Instagram, but I don't know what is going on there. I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's like when Facebook. All our parents joined Facebook, and Facebook became lame.
I know. It's so crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always about the new thing. We'll see what happens if TikTok gets shut down.
It might not now.
It might not.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it does, it might be brief, like a
Right.
day or two.
Yeah.
I saw this thing. It was like TikTok influencers after the ban, and there was like 2 people working at McDonald's.
I know.
Because a lot of people make a living off TikTok.
They do. So many people. Even the TikTok shop.
Yeah.
The TikTok shop. I know you don't have it, but
I don't know what that is.
yeah. So the TikTok shop is like our generation of QVC.
Oh.
So it's live. They're promoting products. You
have
get
to show me
coupons.
this.
Yeah. It's like
It's live?
it's live.
That's scary.
It's live.
I'm calling the cops.
Yeah. And they're like, guys, it's the cheapest here. If you buy it through me, if you're a first time, you get an extra 15% off. Oh yeah, they do. They do couches, plants, artificial plants, lights,
Everything.
everything.
Nice.
Everything. So
They got Swedish fish? Swedish candy?
they do. They do. Yeah, that guy does the freeze dried stuff and pin.
Nice.
And it's funny, if you purchase while it's live, they'll be like, "Thank you, like Adam, for this purchase. It's coming out." So you watch them pack it right there, and they put the USPS or the FedEx stamp on it, and they send it out.
Nice.
I'll show you. It's really funny.
Yeah. Well, next time might be one more episode of Dry January, and after that, we're getting right back into the martinis.
I've got some.
We got to post our recipes and what we're doing too, so people can try
I
them
know.
out. Because I want to try some different things too, and we got to do that snickerdoodle martini again.
Oh,
I know it's sugar and stuff, but
hey, one of them is fine.
frick it.
Yeah, frick it.
All right, well, check us out.
Check us
I'm not
out.
going to do the normal. You know where to find us.
Yeah.
We're here. It's 2025. We're gonna have a good time, and hope you join us.
And we always say 11 a.m. We did change it like halfway through, but every Thursday, episodes coming out,
Yeah.
all the shorts.
All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers, happy Wing Wednesday, and I know you have nothing left, but peace. Peace out in the Middle East.